Every successful person knows what success means and why they want success. So let's start with the what. I've wanted to be successful from as far back as I can remember. I feel like I was born for it. I grew up reading tons of books on success. I would dig deep into studies conducted and books written on the most successful people of our time. But one day someone asked me, who do I think is the most successful person in the world? And I couldn't give an answer. I didn't know if it was Bill Gates because he's the wealthiest person in the world, or is it Elon Musk because he's such a visionary for the world, or was it Steve Jobs for revolutionizing an entire industry, or is it my next door neighbor who is healthy, has a great family, has a decent income and is extremely satisfied and at peace with life, regardless of whatever life throws at him. I realized that if I wanted to become successful, I had to understand what it really meant. Success can mean different things for different people. The most common mistake people make is failing to recognize that there are different branches of success. For example, there's financial success, there's relationship success, there's physical success. I believe there's even spiritual success. Yet at the back of my mind, success has always been synonymous with being rich. I think that's the case for most people. It's what we've directly or indirectly been taught by society and the people around us, especially in the Western world. But that's not the case for me anymore. I realize that what's the point of having a lot of money when you have no one to share it with? Or what's the point of having a lot of money when your physical body won't allow you to enjoy it? So understanding the what clarifies your vision for success, but understanding the why shows you the path to success. And we all want the path to success. I know I did. I realized the path lies in literally asking yourself, why do you want to be successful? And keep asking why. If you want financial success and want to be a millionaire, why do you want to be a millionaire? Maybe it's for the toys. Or maybe if you've given it a lot more thought, maybe it's because you realize that you want freedom. Well, why do you want freedom? For most, it's to increase their quality of life. More freedom means more time, and having more time means having more fulfilling experiences. Well, why do you want more fulfilling experiences? Eventually, as you dig deeper and keep asking why, you'll realize that at the end of the day, you just want to feel better. You want to feel happy. Anything we do, in fact, is so that we can feel better in the doing of it, or in the having of it, or in the being of it. Label it whatever you want, but we're all in the pursuit of happiness. And that's the number one reason why most people don't become successful. We all want to be successful so that we can be happy. We're chasing success so we can be happy. But research has shown over and over again that success isn't the path to happiness. Happiness is the path to success. In fact, happiness research from over 200 scientific studies on nearly 275,000 people have found that happiness leads to success in nearly every domain of our lives, from relationships to career to health to creativity. Shawn Achor, founder of Good Think, whose TED Talk on happiness is one of the top 20 most viewed, lived among Harvard students for over a decade and traveled the world trying to figure out what makes people successful. He realized that successful people are successful because of the way they interpret the reality around them. Psychologists have known for a long time that negative emotions limit us in the way we think and act. In fact, most of us know firsthand that when we're feeling down, we don't want to do anything or go anywhere. I don't even want to talk to anybody. It's no surprise that positive emotions do the complete opposite. They make us more social, more bold. They expand our potential of possibilities and open our mind to new ideas. We feel motivated, inspired, and as a result, are highly productive when we're feeling good. When we experience positive emotions, our brain is flooded with dopamine and serotonin, which are chemicals that not only make us feel good, but also boost parts of the brain responsible for learning. The key here is recognizing that happiness is not the result of your hard work. It's actually one of the tools you can use to increase your performance and as a result, increase your quality of life. Why do you think some of the most successful companies like Google and Yahoo encourage employees to have fun on the job? Employees are encouraged to bring their dogs to work, and they have access to a massage salon at work. These things contribute to positive emotions, which in turn contribute to better performance and more creativity. A study where 272 employees were measured and compared with their performance over an 18-month period found that those who started their job happier also ended up receiving better evaluations and a higher pay later on. So if you've ever felt work was easier when you were in a good mood, it wasn't just coincidence. Our brains are actually performing better when we feel positive. So the first step to success is to get happy and make sure you stay happy. It's ironic that most of us want to be successful so we can be happy, but if we can be happy now, success will follow. Some people will wonder, and I know I did, that if I'm already happy, then why am I trying to be successful in the first place? In other words, if the end result is happiness and I've already achieved it, then what's the point in trying to be successful? Well, that's like saying, I want to go on a trip to Europe, but I know that I'm going to end up back at home anyway, so what's the point of going? We go for the experience. We go for the journey. We go for the growth that comes as a result of the journey. You've heard that success is a journey and not a destination, and that's precisely what I'm talking about. Earl Nightingale said that the best definition of success that he ever found was, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. I'll say that again. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The key word here is progressive. It's about progress. It's about constantly moving forward. It's about constantly growing. Tony Robbins, a man who needs no introduction to the audience of this channel, a man who has helped countless people get out of depression and be happy, said that the secret to happiness lies in progress. People who think success is about a destination sometimes end up millionaires, but then become depressed when they realize that their wealth isn't going to bring them the happiness they've been seeking all this time. Achieving goal after goal and enjoying the process, that's where happiness lies. That's where you'll find happiness. Just like Elon Musk could have retired after selling PayPal and pocketing $165 million, he didn't. Instead, he's living every day continuously realizing his worthy ideal. So the first step to becoming successful is feeling good, getting into a positive mindset every day. And once you're feeling good every day, the quality of your work will hit new heights and success will follow. And once you're successful, you'll be happier. And once you're happier, you'll have even more success, and the cycle will continue. So the question now is, how? How do you get happy and how do you stay happy? Some people think they're just not happy people, but truth is that anyone can achieve happiness. My next video shows you some of the best hacks successful people use to be happy. If you want to know one of the easiest ways to success, well, you've heard it before. Follow your passion. I used to dismiss that, and a lot of people do. But doesn't it make sense now? When you're working on something you're passionate about, you're happy. You're excited to get your creation out into the world. And how do you know that you're following your passion? Well, just answer this question. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today?